Hi, this is Danny. Welcome to this new series of videos from dannybridgman.com. As part of the Restore Your Body program, I'm doing this series called Train with Danny. So basically I'm going to be going through my normal workouts, some cardio videos, some restorative, the suppleness exercises, some videos, relaxation, and strength training, which is today's routine. So we'll start with some sensing, some body tapping to raise our awareness. We'll go into a full routine of strength training. Be about a 30-minute class. I've got with me a pair of dumbbells. Be great to use dumbbells for this. If you don't have them, just mock up the movements, more of an extended warm-up, and then get yourself some dumbbells soon because they're really handy. Okay, let's begin with a moment just to sense. Before we go blindly into training and just get on with the exercise, we need to get embodied. We need to get our mind and body more present together. So let's just stand, let your arms rest, you can close your eyes if you like, and I want you to get a present moment experience of your body. Start with your feet, let your awareness land right there. Take a slow journey through your ankles and shins and knees. And as you scan your body with your awareness, you're looking for any areas of tension, any areas that might be held or tight or squeezed. You can let go of and relax before we start training. So soft knees, not locked, not too bent, just easy. Check your thigh bones, quadriceps, hamstrings, inner and outer muscles. Sense there, hip joints, pelvis. Now bring your awareness through your lower torso, abdomen, waist, lower back. Feel and think there. Mid torso, around your rib cage, around your back, around your sides, upper abdomen. Now bring your awareness up to your upper back and chest bone, upper ribs, chest muscles, shoulder blades. Right up to your collarbones. And now down your arms, shoulders to upper arms, down to your elbows, forearms, wrists, down to your hands. Bring your awareness to your neck and your head. And take a couple of deep breaths here, sensing your body, highlighting any areas that might be tense, and becoming more present, more mentally present in your body. Okay, when you're ready, open your eyes. Let's do some tapping and brushing. One way to raise your awareness is to bring a nice bit of blood flow, nice bit of touch, contact to your body. Right along one arm. I'm doing my left arm, you can mirror me and do your right side. Right under your arm, around your shoulder, and a little cupping, contouring your hand to your forearm, biceps and triceps, shoulder muscles, and under the arm. Now keep on this side of your body as you do your torso. Good, I'm on the left side here, right around chest, careful of my microphone, upper ribs, collarbone, and then same side of your body still, strike around the side. So lower back, best you can up to your ribs, higher up, even your trapezius muscle at the top here, and that same leg, pelvis, thigh, inner and outer thigh, buttock, hamstring, all around your knee, brushing, light cupping, striking all around, waking up the muscles, getting the body ready for some good strength training. Back up through that side, back down that arm, shoulder, and pause. And after 60 seconds of that, if you close your eyes and sense your body, there's a difference. That side should feel softer, easier. Let's change over. Take your other hand, little brushing. Let's bring that flow up. And light striking, cupping around your arm, shoulder, underneath, down your waist and your ribs, and along the side of your abdomen, chest muscles, shoulder, all around, under your arm, down your sides. Okay, let's do a little bit on the back as well. Little strikes around your low back and your rib cage, maybe even up the trapezius muscles up here. Then around your pelvis, to the back, to the side, to the front, thigh, quads, glutes, hamstrings, inner and outer. All these muscles we've been using today. Around your knee, right down to your foot, ankle. Let's brush those muscles there. Right back up, right back up. Okay, shake out and check in again. Sensing. A lot of my videos start with this sensing, body awareness. This is the time to be present. Okay, to begin warm-ups, I like a nerve glide, a nerve stretch. If you come onto your right foot here and weight shift forwards, I'll do this one with you actually. So bring your body weight forwards. This is for the left side of your neck, chest and arm. And it's a nice fluid movement to stretch. Right from the side here, you might feel a stretch in your hand, it might be more in your chest or your biceps, depending on where you're tighter. Let's stretch right through. Take deep breaths. Little pause at the end. And this is a nice example of how we're going to move with the exercises today. It's smooth. It's graceful. We're not grimacing, we're not fighting, we're not forcing the body into shapes. We're going to get good fatigue, we're going to get good challenge in the strength exercises, but it's going to be done with an undercurrent of relaxation and mindfulness. One or two more, you can play with the hand, palm a little more up. Slightly flexed here, slightly extended. Okay, and relax. Now shake out that side. Relax, wrist, shoulder, nice and easy. Let's change over. Left leg leads for right arm to stretch. You look to one side and your hand goes back the other way. One of the concepts I use in these videos for exercise comes from Aston Kinetics, where you push the ground away to help you to lift a dumbbell or do a squat. And in this case, a warm-up, a stretch, there's a phase of gravity, then there's the ground reaction force, the pushing down. This makes it a more holistic exercise. Your whole body cooperates. Breathing in, stretch your fingers wide, breathe out to relax, breathe in to stretch. Okay, good, let's shake that side. Wrist, arm, shoulder. We put your hands on your legs, and it's more about the spine flexing and then extending. Round your back, you can push into your lower legs and then extend. And flex. Tuck your pelvis under, chin to chest. And then gently extend your back. Spinal warm up. Breathe out to flex. Breathe in to extend. Okay, and then roll up slowly and stretch your arms right up. Take a deep breath in and stretch. And let's side bend here. Let's reach over. And we'll do that a little more dynamically by bending your knees in the center and straightening your knees into the stretch. As we do these warm-ups, like we did with the sensing, listen to your body, feel it. If you weight shift onto that knee and it's a little slower, when we get to the squats later, you might not go too deep. If you're feeling your shoulders stiff on one side, again, ease off a bit. Reduce the height when we get to the dumbbells, work lighter. Your strength will build up in time. Okay, let's rotate now. Allow your body to twist. Knees bend in the middle. Knees get straighter into the twist. Okay, good. Let's do a cross crawl for nice hip warm up, a nice brain warm up, brain gym. Try and get opposite hand to knee. Your torso's moving. So even if you weren't moving your arms, your chest bone is turning from side to side. Take some nice easy breaths. I'll guide you when to breathe, but during warm ups and at any time, just let your breath flow. Let's get the hamstrings a little more warmed up. So kick behind. Okay, final warm up. Let's do another shoulder movement. If you bring your left leg forwards and your right arm, swiping motion. Again, this is your whole body. We don't want to use the shoulder like this. This is an isolation. This can create tension and tighten that area. Let's do the same flow, the same movement with the whole body cooperating. Gravity, push off. Gravity, push the ground away. Okay, we'll change over. Right leg leads for left arm. Use your knees. Let your head move so you look back. You look forwards. Full breaths. Okay, and rest, rest, rest. Good. Okay, so strength training. We're going to start with dumbbells today. Whatever weight you feel is appropriate for shoulder raise, and when you come back to this video in a month's time, a week's time, a year's time, it's going to change. Even if and it might change the other way around. You might be stronger today, but in a month's time you've been careful with the shoulder. Each time you play this video, match your body for that moment. Now we're starting at a medium pace. We're going to slow this down in a moment. The focus is, if you're mirroring me, this is your left shoulder focus. Would be here. Actually, I'll do it the same way as you. This will be easier. This is a medium pace. We're going to be slowing this down in a moment. The great thing with you using dumbbells while using the whole body is the benefits to your core muscles. If you feel the right side of your waist right now, in your lower back, those muscles are working. And even your abdomen, right side of your tummy. Those muscles are supporting. Without them, you would just fall forwards. Now the challenge here is to slow it down to about something like 5 seconds on both phases of the movement. Not too far back and then back out. I'm taking my right arm back for extra stretch, slowly on the return. Using the ground, push the ground away. If it's a little too heavy, but it feels almost right, just reduce the range slightly, so you're not as far out. Do a couple of smaller ranges, still slow, lean into it. Option to balance, more advanced option, take that right foot off the ground. If you're feeling okay, this goes further out. Now this is called Train with Danny, because I'm actually training. So I'm going to go to my fatigue. The more familiar you are with strength training, the stronger the fatigue is. It's left shoulder focus, right side of waist, supporting, left leg to a degree. When it gets stronger and stronger, you'll rest. If you're newer to this sort of training, get a light fatigue before you rest. Without resting, we're going to come to the other side. You might need to pause the video. You might have to fast forward at times, depending on your timing. Right shoulder focus. A few medium pace ones just to get things going, to go through that pathway of movement. And let's slow it down. Not too far in, try not to come back too far. We're looking to eliminate the rest by only coming part way back. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mini pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, not too close back in, reach back out. Option to balance, left arm comes back for extra stretch. Now left foot's there if you need it, but to work the left side of your body more, and your right ankle and right knee more, as part of a shoulder focus, we're working the whole body, then you have that foot off the ground more often. Let your head relax and move about. You can relax your eyes, even close your eyes at times. Right shoulder toning. Left side of body. taking it slow. Again, if it gets a bit too heavy, don't go quite as far out. Tailbone, sacrum here, lift slightly. Watch out for tucking under. Check your pelvis, your back's not flattening out. Keep the curve in your back intact. You might have finished already and be resting. This is okay. Have a little bit of a shake out. If you've got a few more to go, keep going. Slowing down even more. You feel my muscles are getting to a nice fatigue. Again, the stronger you are, the more familiar you are with weights and strength training, you get a strong fatigue because you know that you recover well. If you haven't done much of this lately, go much lighter with the fatigue. See how you recover and increase next time. Okay, if you have a pair of dumbbells, you might need to double up for a shoulder press. We're stronger going up. So it's back to left side. Mini squat in here. Slowly rise. The whole body comes up at first and the arm continues. Not quite straight. Slowly on the return. Not too low. Really good lower torso exercise on the right side. Left leg is helping here. See, I'm twisting and weaving a bit, just playing with the movement, so it's not too linear. Slow. This is your personal workout to get right, to get the intensity right. You might have rested already, you might still be going for more. I'm pretty much fatigued. I'm going to attempt another repeat. May not go all the way. I'm going to keep going if possible. If you start to lose form and your back starts to buckle, then you need to rest sooner. Good form is vital. When you're ready, we'll be switching over. Shoulder muscles, pushing up muscles. And the lowering phase, good functional movement. If you're ever lowering a box down, this is where you need that strength. Leg begins to straighten, body straightens, arm continues, not quite straight. We're not looking to rest at the top. Also keep it slow. Begin slow, continue slow, and end slow. Watch out for pelvis tucking under. Push the sacrum back. This glute, this right buttock's part of the support. I can tell when they're a bit fast at that time. I'm going to slow down even more. Make little adjustments as you need to. Long, full breaths. Slow, slow, slow. Keep it appropriate. It's unlikely you'll fatigue the same time as me, but the muscles get to a discomfort. And if you're really quite experienced with strength training, after perhaps a few months of these online classes, then you know you can go to that point where it's virtually impossible to get the dumbbell up, and it's really tough to lower without the other hand coming in. That's strength training. Okay, great. We'll try not to rest. We'll give the arms a rest, but we'll keep the body going with a single leg squat. This is left leg. Come on the same side here. So you're sinking down. Right leg's touching, 20%. Back's curved in, chest up. Push the ground away with that left heel particularly, about here, and then begin to sink down. Your shins soften slightly forwards, but it's mostly sinking back. Watch out for this, with spine upright and knee forwards. Body is forward, about 45-degree angle. Back, your lower back's curve is intact. And push down. Easy neck and shoulders, relax your eyes, easy jaw. This is not a time for grimacing and tensing your face. Put the energy into your quads, glutes, calf muscles, and back. Notice I'm not straightening the knee. Pelvis back, little pause. If you can go deeper, Try to. Slowly on the up. Quadriceps primarily. Glutes supporting as well. Keep it slow. Ease the upper body. Easy neck. Put the intention into that leg. Right leg's touching again, it could be lifted. It's just there for a bit of balance and a light support. If you've done a lot of squats lately, you're going deeper. Feel these muscles lengthen, glutes lengthening. Slowly on the up. I'm demonstrating some deep squats here. You do not need to go this deep. Listen to your body, listen to your knee. If you have an injury today, you can hold on to a couple of chairs and just do a partial range, just to keep going there, keep weight bearing into this area. I'm half smiling, but I can hardly do this. That's it. Okay, when you're ready, change. Pause the video if you sit on the left leg, this is fine. You may have to rewind and fast forward at times. Keep it appropriate to your timing. Nice breathing. A lot of blood going to big muscles of the body. Done shoulders, working legs. If you get lightheaded, you get uncomfortable, just rest. Sit down for a moment. Might be workout over for today. Relax. Next time you come back, you'll do a bit more. Stick your hip joint back. Pelvis goes back. Muscles lengthen. That lowering, that eccentric phase of tone, so important. Just as slowly as you rise, not too high, otherwise you get to rest. Slowly push down. This might be a shallow squat. Listen to your body. Build up in time. This is a full strength video with the option of working to an advanced level, more shallow, medium, depending on where you're at today. Okay, great. Back to arms, triceps. I'm going to use a bench here. For tricep dips. Triceps, back of upper arm muscles. Feet forward slightly. Nice sense of width to chest muscles. And let's sink down. So any chair that's wide enough will work for this. I like to be outdoors to exercise. Garden bench works perfect. As full a range as you can on the lowering. Be mindful of your wrist, elbow and shoulders. But not too straight. If you come too high up, you get to rest. Full range is great for flexibility training, but for strength training we eliminate the rest to work harder. Again, relax your eyes, even close them, soft jaw. We relax into intensity, not fighting it. Front of your shoulders getting stretched, upper arms getting stretched, that lowering phase. Push your hands down. Legs further in can help a bit. Legs further out, a little more challenge. Done slowly, this is probably enough. If you do a lot of strength work, you can lean to one side and perhaps do 2 or 3 repeats. I've got about 70% of weight on my left hand there for a couple there. Now leaning a little more to the right. And then back center. Okay, we're doing really well. Let's go to push-ups. More on triceps, shoulders and pectoral muscles now. Because it's slow, let's do a kneeling version. Full version done slow is fine. If you're really up for it today, Otherwise, check your back's not too bowed, not too flexed. You can always use mirrors for these workouts or have somebody spot you to check your technique. Full range, slowly on the rise. Push the ground away, ground reaction force. Nice long breathing, check your head's not dropping. Slight weight shift in there, subtle, but left hand to right hand to left hand to right hand. If you sway a bit, you match the natural asymmetries of your body, get better range, get a better workout, and safer. Once again, not too high. If you straighten out too much, you get to rest each time. About 2 or 3 inches from the top is plenty. If you can, your head is beyond your hands. Careful of being, if you look at the screen, careful of being here before or in between. Go a little beyond. Knees closer, easier. But weight bare your upper body. Strength training, muscles and bones. Nice breathing. Long breaths. Keep it deep, keep it slow, but keep it appropriate. Like with those squats, you get into the stage. I'm almost out of energy for this, for my arms and chest right now. If there's any more, I'm going to relax and just keep going. You might surprise yourself. Okay, when you're ready, there's one more part to this routine. And you might have to fast forward a couple of minutes to the warm down, because this is an exercise that involves using a rope for pulling muscles, biceps and back muscles. Okay, so we need to use muscles involved in pulling and not just pushing. And a rope around a branch is great for this. You can get a TRX or a Crosscore 180. I'll be doing videos on these in the future. But a basic rope hanging over a branch can do just fine. Now, I'm using my legs here as part of the pull. On the lowering phase, I'm using my legs much less. Remember that eccentric phase, that lowering phase of movement. Not too low, legs are helping slightly here. Getting good height, easy neck. If you do a lot of strength training, the lowering phase is without your feet down, but maybe they just touch 20%. Slow on the up. Option for feet to come up. Just as slow as you lower. No real rest. Come straight back slowly. Arms are still working. Lengthening those biceps and your back muscles more. Not quite straight with elbows. Slow as you can. You may need to adjust your grip sometimes. Keep it appropriate for today. Use your legs more if you need to. Lots of nice full breathing. Your body will tell you when enough's enough. Try and add one more still. When you're ready to rest, relax, shake out. Let's do some warm downs. Okay, great. Full strength routine. Weight bearing, strength training, muscles and bones. Just finished with some pull-ups there. If you didn't do those this time, just get yourself a rope, get yourself somewhere you can do some kind of pulling moves. Let's reverse some of our warm-ups now and do some cooling down. Let's come back to the cross crawl. Begin to deepen your breath. Going to take the body through full ranges, but slower than the warm-ups. Nice rotation here. Lengthen your breath. Couple of hamstring kicks. Easy shoulders. Okay, let's do those arm swings. Soften your knees. Nice light, easy movement. And we'll change over. Good, let's move the spine with those little cat rolls there, cat back, where you flex and you extend. Breathing out, chin to chest. Tail tucks under, then tailbone, coccyx lift, back curves in. Nice breathing. Okay, coming back up, slowly roll up, reach your arms up. And let's side stretch. Knees soften, push the ground away slowly, stretch through. A little pause here, a little play. And let's rotate, allow your body to twist around. Okay, good, let's come back to those nerve gliding moves. With left leg leading, we can stretch right side. Take a second or two to stretch those fingers. Wrist on this side, right from pec muscles down biceps. Chin comes up. One more time. And shaking out. Let's change. You'll pause to stretch, span your fingers and palm there. Palm can face up, move your head gently. Okay, and relax and shake out. Okay, great. So let's just brush from chest bone right out to shoulders. Remind yourself of width here. Wide pecs. Just brush up and down from your abdomen. Keep good length there. Shake out your arms. Check your knees are not locked, not too bent, just straightish, just off straight. Check your tailbone and your sacrum, not tucked under with a collapsed body. Have a slight sense of lift there. So feel a good postural alignment. Strength training enhances posture. So let's come back to sensing. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel your body, feel that presence, that body awareness. You can carry that with you throughout your day. Feel your breath slowing down even more. Okay, great. Great workout. Train with Danny, joining in with me with my personal routines. I'll be doing a routine on the bands with the cross-core or the TRX type equipment. Some cardio videos to look out for, some relaxation, some suppleness exercises. So you can train at home or in your office and do some really good workouts. If you've enjoyed this video, do share with your friends and family. Please spread the word about these free videos online. Go to dannybridgman.com and sign up for my weekly newsletter. Okay, take care and we'll see you soon.